Okay, so I go and buy this book the other day. It's a very beautiful book. It's got all of Kubrick's movies in it. Let's take a quick look at the Shining portion of the book. At the very end of the Shining portion, there's this interview you can see right there. The interview right there by Vincenti Molina Foix. There it is right there. It says that the interview was done in 1980. Anyway, so I'm reading this interview here, and you can purchase the book and read it. I'll go through the pages. It's actually a fairly bland interview for the most part. I was not too impressed. I mean, it gave a little bit of insight, but not what I was looking for in an interview about The Shining. It has some interesting stuff. But what was interesting is I just wanted I was shocked. I was very shocked at something very interesting that I found in this interview that will allow Stanley Kubrick to escape from his grave and take a giant steaming dump on all the people who voted dislike on the Stanley Kubrick lecture number 6 here. And I promise you, Kubrick's dump on your face will have peanuts and corn sticking out of it, just for your extra amusement. So again, I'm reading the interview here and here. I'm sorry to show you. I just wanted to show you the whole interview, just to show you if you guys want to read it and can't purchase the book or whatever, and you'll have somewhat proof. I don't know if it's always going to be in focus. Throughout the interview, again, it's a kind of a bland interview until I come over here to this page right here. So let's take a quick look at this page right here. Right here, Kubrick is talking about, the guy asks him about the art direction right here of your film. Do you intervene directly in this? And you read some of this, and I'll let you read that stuff. But the sentence I want to look is at right here where he says, take something like the apartment they are living in at the beginning of the film, with the small rooms and the narrow corridors, and that strange window in the boy's back bedroom. That strange window in the boy's bedroom. Right there. If you read this whole article, he doesn't call the bloody bodies, he doesn't mention the bloody bodies of the girl as being strange. He doesn't talk about the blood coming out of the elevator as being strange. These are some of the iconic scenes that I'll go through that I mean have been lampooned on many movies. He doesn't talk about the ghost bartender being strange in this entire interview. He doesn't talk about "Here's Johnny" line that Jack Nicholson says while he's trying to axe the door, or the bathroom door, trying to axe Wendy up. He doesn't call that strange. He doesn't call the naked woman who changes into a creepy old woman. He doesn't call that strange. He doesn't call Jack axing his son in the snow strange in the whole interview. He doesn't even mention any of these scenes. These are some of the biggest scenes in the movie. Let alone, even if he did mention it, he didn't mention that they were strange. He doesn't mention that when Jack axes Halloran, the cook, puts an axe in his chest, doesn't call that strange, and doesn't even point towards it in the thing. The only thing in this whole interview that he's ever mentioned is strange is that strange window in the boy's bedroom. That strange window in the boy's bedroom. And that just kind of I, it just blew me away. After 8 pages, I already showed you, I bored you enough with 8 pages of a fairly bland interview. And here's Kubrick talking of all the things that I've just listed. He mentions the strange window. That's the creepy thing in the movie, is that window in the boy's bedroom. That's what Kubrick is concentrating on. Why? Well, if you want to know why, go see the lecture I have on the Shining lecture number 6, and you'll agree that the idiots who said they disliked that they just got a big steaming pile of shit on their face from the grave by Stanley Kubrick. So go see the duck in that strange window in the boy's bedroom. Kubrick's own words right there. Have fun. I hope you enjoyed this interview. Look forward to any comments at the bottom.